You ready?
I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. I'm ready whenever you are.
Go for it.
Who we are. The Airport Minority Advisory Council, Amac, is the only national nonprofit trade association dedicated to advancing the full participation of minorities and women in employment and contracting opportunities throughout the aviation and aerospace industries. Amac concentrates on eliminating barriers to the participation of minorities and women in these industries and understands that diversity inclusion fuels innovation and is essential when developing airports of the future. Amac brings together a diverse, multi-dimensional group of airport operators, government officials, corporations, and entrepreneurs who share in the vision and mission of Amac. Why join Amac? An Amac membership opens the door to a wealth of knowledge, connections, and resources that will assist your company with successfully conducting business within the aviation industry. We are here for you. Membership level. To access all of the many benefits Amac offers, consider joining Amac. Amac provides access to ACDBE, DBE, MBE, SBE, WBE certification assistant, professional development, educational resources, regional events, and online bid job board, association health plans, industry-focused committees, contractor referral, business matchmaking, legislative and regulatory advocacy, membership directories, collaborative alliances, partner discounts, business roundtables, and participation in US DOT and FAA rulemaking and development. In addition to the many benefits Amac provides, the organization also boasts a foundation and a political action committee. The Amac Foundation works alongside Amac and is dedicated to advancing minorities and women pursuing careers in the aviation industry by developing educational programs and providing scholarships to students who are emerging aviation professionals. Since its establishment in 1997, the Amac Foundation has awarded more than $350,000 in scholarships. Amac Political Action Committee, also known as the Amac Club, complements Amac's direct advocacy and educational initiatives with members of Congress in support of equity in airport contracting and employment. Collectively, Amac, the Amac Foundation, and PAC are creating economic equity, access, and wealth for minorities and women in the aviation and aerospace industries. One of the most important investments an airport and a business can make is to join Amac. A strong, unified voice through Amac is the best opportunity the airport industry has in making a difference. Prepare, promote, advocate, engage.
Good afternoon, and thank you all for joining us for today's Welcome to Amac program. To kick things off this afternoon, we're going to open things up with Amac's Chief Operating Officer, Anthony Barnes. Anthony?
Hey everyone, thank you, Charmaine. Welcome to Amac. We are excited that you joined us here on this Monday afternoon to learn a little bit more about Amac, how you can make the most of your membership, and a little bit more about what we have to offer. We are the only national trade organization dedicated to increasing diversity within the airport space. And we do this through a variety of ways by providing education, as training, as well as other benefits to help you and your business and help you be successful. Joining me on today's call, I have Sarah Emberman, who is an Amac member, and we're going to hear from her in a little bit, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her experience with Amac. And we also have Tracy Kaiser, joining us as well with Branch Benefits and the Kaiser Group, who's going to talk a little bit more about some of the benefits or a particular benefit that we have that you can take advantage of through your membership. So thank you for joining us today. This is an exciting time to be a part of Amac. There's a lot of development going on throughout the country at various airports, and we are excited to bring those opportunities to our membership. And so it's exciting to be a part of Amac, and we're just thankful for your membership. Amac, just so you'll know, Amac has two other organizations that we work primarily with, and you heard this on the call or on the video just now. Of course, we have our trade side, but then we also have our political action committee, which is a nonpartisan committee that provides Amac members and our supporters of Amac's goals and mission with the means for concerted political action. So we make voluntary contributions to individuals that we understand and that support our goals and our mission of Amac. We also have the Amac Foundation, which is dedicated to advancing students interested in and minorities and students interested in advancing and interested in aviation careers. Since its inception in 1997, the foundation has awarded more than $500,000 to students. And I think this is just a remarkable thing that we, or accomplishment that we have for our organization, that we are advancing. We're putting, we're investing in our students, and we're investing in the next generation of aviation leaders. The foundation primarily accomplishes its goals through several programs, which includes a Project Lift, which is which is Leaders Inspiring Future Talent. We have a platform where we bring professionals in the aviation industry, like pilots and airport officials, to talk directly to students, get hands-on experience about what it is like, and hear from these professionals on what it's like to pursue an aviation related career. And it's just an exciting program that we have annually at our annual conference. We also have our Bill Walker Memorial Golf Tournament at our annual conference, one of our largest fundraisers, and all the funds that are raised from this golf tournament go directly to our scholarship fund and directly to advancing students. And then we also have silent auction and other ways that the foundation supports our students and our next generation of aviation leaders. So I'm just going to take a quick break, and I am very curious, and I'm sure other people are. I'm curious to know who is in the audience today, who is on the call. So if you can just when you can just stick in the chat, if you could just put your name, your title, and your region, if you know it, and maybe your business, and just stick it in the chat, and we like to see who you are and connect with you that way as well. So just if you could just take a quick minute to put your name and business in the chat, we'd love to see who's in the audience. Also, while we're putting your name in the chat, I'd like to invite Sarah to provide just a few, spend a couple minutes just to tell us a little bit about your experience with Amac and what Amac, the value of Amac from your perspective.
Great. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. My name is Sarah Imberman. I'm the owner of Sarah's Foods, and we want to thank you for becoming an Amac member. So I first became an Amac member in 2014. So it's gone fast, but it was a while ago. And I've been on the membership committee for, I think, about 3 years now. I know, when you join, everyone's like, you get out what you put in, and it's like, where do we start? And I think joining a committee is a really good way to start, because you have a smaller group that you're meeting with nowadays via Zoom regularly. And it's just a really nice way too to find out about other things that are going on, or, oh, we need volunteers to help with this. So I definitely recommend joining a committee. I absolutely love the people that I've met through Amac. There really is a diverse group, from fellow entrepreneurs to airport and government officials, people who you wouldn't otherwise, know and have met. I've really learned a ton from my fellow ACDBEs, because I think it's a very unique experience that we have, similar experience, and it's really helped take my business to the next level. So I'm very indebted to Amac. I highly encourage you to be an active member and get involved. So there's so many resources Amac provides, like education webinars and training, which have helped me gain invaluable knowledge into the airport space. There are usually regional events as well, so definitely be on the lookout for those in your email. And of course, there's the annual Amac Conference, which is a great way to get face-to-face with fellow members, and it is a ton of fun. Like this year, it was in Chicago. It was incredible. During the day, the sessions were amazing. And then the evening events are a ton, like actual fun, not just for work fun, but really, really fun in general. So I definitely recommend it. And remind Anthony, next year, I don't know the date off the top of my head, but anyway, I'm sure you'll share that, but it's a must attend. So the important work that Amac does, I think, really came to light during the pandemic. Amac stepped up and worked tirelessly to push the government for relief for us. Amac had a seat at the table at Congress and helped to shape federal relief programs that benefited all of our members during COVID, like CRISA, the Restaurant Recovery Act, and ARPA. And it was actually because of Amac that I became aware of the disaster relief loan. Amac advocates for the ACDB program to make sure that it stays in place, and it's given me a greater understanding and appreciation for the program. And actually right now is a really important time where Amac's working with its lobbyists and doing these regular calls to get our voices heard, to make sure that we're represented with the updates that are happening surrounding the ACDB program. So I am very grateful for all of the hard work that Amac has done and continues to do, and I'm very proud to be a member. So I see that things are coming in on the chat, and definitely feel free to ask any questions that you may have, in the chat. And you can also get in touch with me anytime as things come up, or questions about Amac or anything aviation related. My email is sarah@sarahsfoods.com, and Anthony and Charmaine have all my contact information as well. So thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, we can actually, maybe if you don't mind, if we can maybe drop your email address in the chat.
Yeah, I'll put it in right now.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and if you have any questions, and that's what Amac is about. Once you become a member, it's great to get connected with other members, because that way you can form strategic partnerships, you can get advice, and just hear a little bit more from someone else, their perspective on how you can make the most of your membership. So please feel free to connect with each other as well. And thank you, Sarah, for speaking. Sarah talked about what Amac does for you, and we have several benefits and items benefits that we provide to our membership that you can take advantage of. And so I am happy to bring on Tracy Kaiser, who is going to talk a little bit about some of the benefit, the health benefit that we have, and how you can take advantage of that. Tracy?
Thank you, Anthony. Let me just make sure my mute is off. Yes, it's off. But thank you, Anthony. It's always a pleasure to be a partner with Amac, and we certainly enjoy the opportunity to work with each and every one of your members, and have enjoyed a several-year relationship now. Whether you're a brand new company or you've been around a while, whether you're small or whether you're large, the benefit area can be incredibly overwhelming. And certainly in recent years, it has become, more heavily entrenched with compliance and taxes and all the things that, we didn't used to experience in the area of benefits. And so, certainly, again, whether you're large or small, everyone struggles with, spending the right amount of money for appropriate benefits and making sure that you're as competitive as possible to attract and retain your employees. And though there are many opportunities out there and many people probably calling on you, very few people are really focused on, keeping your costs as minimal as possible, keeping your benefits as high as possible, and really taking advantage of the scaling availability, when you become a member of an association. Certainly in working with Amac, we've been pleased to be able to, over the years, bring excellent benefits in all areas of benefits, whether that's medical, dental, vision, life insurance, voluntary benefits, retirement, et cetera, to your employee groups, whether it's the employer side or the employer and employee side. We can certainly accommodate that. And of course, what we've been able to do over the course of time is bring very large scale benefits to those small employers as well. So your small employers typically don't have as much opportunity. But if you're a small employer working with or taking advantage of the opportunities that are available to you through Amac, you certainly have the opportunity to access large employer type benefits and large employer type pricing as well. So it's a pleasure to certainly be able to bring employer compliance options as well, whether that's ACA compliance, whether that's ARPA compliance, and there's a whole host of lists we could go on and on. But it's not just about buying insurance in today's world. It's really about making the whole concept of employee benefits work for you as an asset for your company, and making sure that you're very much in compliance so that you don't deal with penalties, excessive reporting, excessive communication back and forth to government agencies and so on. We're here to do that for you. And again, Anthony, it's always been a pleasure to be a partner with Amac. We feel very strongly about the fact that we've been able to really serve the needs of the membership in a very strong way, in a very impactful way. And I'm very pleased to say that 100% of the clients that we started working with Amac are still clients today. And so that tells us a great deal about the effectiveness of the job that we're doing for the membership. And it's always a pleasure to work in the airport environment. And we certainly encourage you to talk with us as well about how we can affect your ACDB spend as well. So I'll turn it back to you, Anthony. I know we're on a short time frame, but I'll also include my email address and cell number for everyone, so you certainly can contact us. And again, it doesn't hurt to know what's available, see what's available, and explore the opportunities for you to save money and do a better job for your employees and your company as a whole. Thanks, Anthony.
Thank you so much, Tracy, and thank you for providing your information. Please reach out to Tracy. She's a wealth of knowledge and information, and there's a lot of services that you may benefit from. So I would encourage you to reach out and have that conversation. Thank you again, Tracy. Yes, we want to encourage you to stay involved and take advantage of your benefits. But one of the best ways to get involved with Amac, to meet other members, and to really embrace and get really involved in the organizations is to serve on a committee. And so we have several committees listed here, including aviation professional development, communications, conference planning, government affairs. They're a very active committee on there where they're putting together and they're shaping our Amac, what we advocate for legislatively. We have our Emerging Leaders Committee. If you are an emerging leader or if you know of an emerging leader, please send them our way. We'd love for them to join this committee and several other committees. We have, so we invite you to look at the website right there on our website to see the description of the committees. It's a small commitment. We meet most committees meet about, and maybe once a month for about an hour, depending on the time of year and what is on the agenda. So it's a small commitment to give back to the organization and to really shape the organization. And like we said, you get out of your membership what you put in. So when you're active with the organization, you get more out of your membership. Also on our website, we have, please take a look at our benefits so you'll get a good understanding of what you can take advantage of. everything from professional development and educational conferences down to our membership directory and the member portal. If you have not received your login information for the member portal, please shoot us an email at info@amac-org.com and we'll make sure that you're set up. We also have news that we send out to our members, industry news, and as well as a connections newsletter. If you're not receiving our newsletter, please let us know. We want to make sure that you are receiving all of our membership communication, because we primarily communicate through email. So please be sure to send us an email if you are not receiving AMAC emails. We talked about association health plans that Tracy went over, as well as business matchmaking, which is held at our annual conference. And one exciting thing that I'm going to touch on is our Opportunity Center, bid board, job board. We're actually developing a new Opportunity Center for our members. It's going to be a new platform where we will post all of our bid opportunities now on that new platform, as well as job opportunities. And if you have something that you want to post, you're more than welcome to post it. Right now, we have a temporary site in our member portal, but we're developing a new platform for this, for our directory. So please be on the lookout for that when we send out the announcement once it's open. So you may be asking, now what? Now you become a member, or you join this call and you're interested in becoming a member. So if you're interested in becoming a member, you have to join now. If you're already a member, a couple of things to think about is, one, a mentorship. Find a mentor to kind of help you guide through this process. If you're new to the airport environment, mentors are great. We also have a mentorship program as well. Also, take advantage of, make sure that your information is updated in our membership database. You can see what your information looks like if you log into the member portal and select My Information on the left menu bar. You can see what your information is. We want to make sure that that's updated, especially because we are transitioning our systems, and we have to have make sure that we have good data going into our new system. And then we have networking opportunities all throughout the year. We were actually just in Atlanta a couple of weeks ago. We had a networking event in Baltimore just last week. And we have several other networking opportunities coming up. Please be sure to look out on our calendar on our website to see what upcoming events we have coming. And then finally, we invite you to join us on third Fridays with AMAC. This is our monthly membership call. We share information on this call, important information, and anything else that we need to bring to the membership very quickly. We try to do on this call. One of the things, we started this call, actually, this meeting during the pandemic, that Sarah had mentioned earlier, where we were meeting every week to discuss our progress on the Hill and advocating for pandemic relief, financial pandemic relief. So we thought that this was a great opportunity to stay connected with our members. And so we continue to do that on every third Friday. This Friday, we'll be hearing from our Government Affairs Committee, as well as our Conference Planning Committee. And we will hear from the Atlanta Airport, who's going to talk about some of their upcoming concessions opportunities that they want to bring to the membership. So finally, get connected with AMAC. We encourage you to visit our website frequently, or visit our calendar frequently to see upcoming information or anything that's changing in pertinent information. Network with your fellow AMAC members. Again, it's great to stay connected with others. Also, you hear what's going on and what may be coming out on the street. And, so it's really great to just stay connected. We're a great group of people. Also, contact us, the AMAC National Office. We are here for you. If you need assistance or have questions, please feel free to email us or give us a call. We're on all of our social media platforms: LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. please follow us there, like and share our post, and we love to stay connected with you there. And then, of course, our email that you have. Also, and not just the national office, but we have regional directors also there to be a resource to you. Our membership is divided into 8 regions, and we have Robin Gibson out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, serving as our Eastern Region Director. We have Justina Mann out of Houston, serving as our Southwest Region Director. We also have Milan Patel, Central Region, Tanya Pastorell, Great Lakes Region. She just recently hosted our annual conference this past June. Maury Russell with Concessions International out of Atlanta, serving as our Southeast Region Director. Our Northeast Region Director is Andre Titus, who works with Marketplace Development. Kimberly Sutton, serving as our Northwest Region Director out of Port of Portland. Michael Washington, serving as our Western Region Director, and he's based out of LA. We encourage you to get connected with your regional directors. They are a resource to you. If you have a question and you don't know which region you lie in, please let us know. We can help you out to figure that out. We also have a regional map on the membership page of the website. So if you're not quite sure what region you fall in, please refer to that regional map or let us know. And then we also have, it's also another exciting time as well, because we just recently, this past June at our annual conference, we announced the launch of our 8 chapters. So we have not only a national reach, but we have a local reach as well. So if you are interested in joining some of our any of our 8 chapters, please let us know. We do have an email. I think it's chapters@amac-org.com, and we can assist you with getting connected with your local chapter as well. We just have a few pictures. Again, we have a great time at our conference and at our networking events. It's just really a great time to get connected, stay connected with others, learn from others, as well as grow together. So again, we want to thank you for taking the time to stay with us this afternoon. If there are any questions, I don't think I saw any questions in the chat, but if there are any questions, please feel free to let us know now, or you can send us an email and we will be sure to get back to you. Give us a call or send us an email. So again, thank you for your membership. Thank you for joining us. If you are not a member, we invite you to join today on our website, or if you have any additional questions or need follow-up, please let us know, give us a call or shoot us an email. But again, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to a successful membership year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and I see someone put in the chat, please post the email for local chapters.
Thank you, Anthony. I was actually just answering that one. I've posted into the chat the link to our website, which will give you information about the local chapters, including some resources that the team has just updated, as well as the upcoming meeting events. There are 2 meetings being scheduled for those who want to learn more about the local chapters and how they can engage.
Oh, and I see a question about business matchmaking. If you want, I can hop in on this one, because I was on the business matchmaking committee last year at the conference. So it's a great opportunity where you have, we call them buyers and sellers. So on the buyer side, you might have airports or primes, like the master concessionaires on retail and food and beverage in the airport space. And as the seller side, you might have, a small entrepreneur selling an item or something they want in the airport. And it's an opportunity where we rotate through and you get to go meet a ton of different people, about maybe 100, let's say, people that you might not otherwise get to meet, and try to, just make a match and hopefully do business together in the future. So it's a networking event, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wonderful event. We had, I think you have I think we had about 50 or 60 buyers or so,
Yeah.
that you get a chance, and you can meet with as many as you want. You can provide your capability statement and show what you can do. And they're there for you. They're there to meet you. So it's a great opportunity. Our next, thank you, Sarah, for leading that out when we were in Chicago. Our next one is scheduled for San Antonio in June 2022. I'm sorry, June 2023. We'll have a business matchmaking scheduled there, and we'll give you information about that. Please look out for that, as we'll publicize when we have registration open. All right, and I see Sonia never received your login info, so we'll follow up with you, Sonia. All right, I think those are all the questions. Thank you so much again for joining us.
Thank you. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you to everyone.